Yes, let's go bounty, double bounty, bounty, double bounty. All I need is an ace. It's so easy for this to happen. It's so easy. We've got 4 tables right now. I'm even playing some PLO. I don't know what's wrong with me. I has pairs. I call. I have no idea what I'm doing in this game. I feel like connected. I mean, the suit doesn't really matter. It's probably just an open fold though. Come on. But I like this game that limits how much you can raise pre. I like limping even more. These pairs are just like terrible reverse implied odds. Speaking of terrible reverse implied odds, oh my gosh, we have top 2. There's just like not. God, we're like, if I was in the cash game, I think I would actually fold. But if it was like 100 bigs, but for 30 bigs, nah. Because this player's kind of nutty. So, man, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. I actually thought that UC problem, IC solution should probably fold a set there. Not the 6s, but like the bottom set maybe. Let's see. I'm gonna call. Ooh, this looks fun. I never know in PLO, but like everything looks good to me in PLO. But I guess we just kind of like. Ooh. Oh, they flop too. Yeah. And we got, okay, so down here I got like 1 suited ace. Like, who cares about queens? Like, do I call there or do I try to get this in? I'm not really sure. Maybe I could bet small there. You just kind of bet when you have it, right? Just seems like oh wow. Eh. Remember, I don't know what I'm doing in this game, so get it in. Oh. I think actually the way to get it in the easiest is to limp. Because you kind of want to get it in more than you usually do, just because of the bounty aspect. I don't think the king high call was that crazy. We'll look it up later. I think it was pretty reasonable. Pretty good actually to block. To have a 5 in hand, I think. Blocks value way more than fluff, I think. What do I do here? I mean, it just seems like kind of ugly to just always be shoveling it in here, in these kinds of spots. And here, the PLO master is all in. That's how I'd like to be referred to from now on. Whispering Eye is just here to destroy my life. Yeah, Nathan Nolan just made it for me for free. I'm actually unsure if we get to bet here or how that works. I think probably. You don't really encounter raises too often. Ric Flair drips. Got that water. Stay hydrated. That's some bull. On this board, does a straight get to bet? Like, do people just like, I don't know. Here, how likely is a flush in this line? Yeah, so like I thought that might just be like a check back, but I don't know. I haven't looked enough at the solvers and those kinds of spots. It was like bet small and then check back turn and then win check 2. It is just not that hard to have 2 clubs in your hand. Actually, I almost folded this gorgeous hand. You can make straights with 5-9. It's a wrap. Ooh, keto lover. Be eating them fats, them good fats. Is this just a cool hand to like defend with? I guess if you start building the pot, you get in trouble anyway, right? So, okay, I'll call. A lot of non-nut stuff. Back in the day, I would have been like, pay trips plus flush draw. And maybe that reasoning's right, but I think with non-nut stuff, probably best off just... It's nice for me to have clubs because I don't want him to have clubs. So, yeah. Over here, we are just... I don't know which is better. I was considering calling. We win. Just transitioning from cash to MTTs and your streams are gold for chill studying. Yeah, like low-key studying. I like that. And you can tell that behind it all, there is a theoretical framework. Appreciate you saying that, though. Hey, just a little bit of bluefin from the big blind. No problem. I'm cool with just like limp calling. Let's see flops. I doubt they have many 2-pair combos. Can I just do this? Oh. Wait, what? How'd that happen? Hold on, I need to see how that happened. When the money got in, man, I am not that good at reading PLO boards. Wish I could look at it too. That sucks. Oh, this is a bad bet size, but I was too busy like trying to figure out. I saw 5-6 king, and then they must have hit like 2-pair on the river or something, or straight. I missed it. By the way, check is a better way to get that bounty. Ooh, that's a lot of kings. That's a lot of kings. We're definitely not folding to this Duffy Ducks character. In my opinion, like all these guys are kind of just like monkeys slinging poos. So I call. I meant like that their ranges are pretty wide. Gamble, gamble. Also, having chip leads in a bounty is fun. Yes, let's go bounty, double bounty. Double bounty, double bounty. All I need is an ace. It's so easy for this to happen. It's so easy. Ah. I didn't really deserve it, but I hoped for it. I've typed some interesting things before regarding people limping aces under the gun about super short stacks. Well, aces are actually supposed to limp under the gun with short stacks, like down to, I think, well, at final tables, you can like min raise like 5 big blinds, but back to limping, like 10 big blinds effective, aces are going to be a pure limp if you allow limping under the gun. Okay, they have 4 starting stacks. I mean, 4 bounties. Gosh, I actually think it's worth going after. Yeah, it is, because like $200 is like basically a buy-in here. How much before I get $200 as a jump? Yeah, I'm going for it. I think they're gonna overfold too. Yeah, I think they're gonna overfold like more than they should. So I just get this heads up bounty spot. Oopsies. Just give me more sweat than that. 9 ball? This is all because they have 4 times starting bounties and only 2 starting stacks. So a bounty power of 2 gives me a nice spot to gamble. I'm gonna pull up in the other table. Oh my gosh, this player. I'm actually folding because I'm a nit. Yes, exactly, Virgo. Sits up, stares the table down, takes some deep breaths, folds the 6-3 off. I know, like, no, don't do it. Man, this table is just like gladiators. They're battling. What do y'all think? Do you think that 9-7 suited was bad? We'll actually look it up. We'll look it up. Oh, KOs. KOs. Final tables. And we got final table deal possibilities. I'd even chop right now. Feeling, just eyeing these chips like, dang. Listen, basketball head, you got no business sitting with 3.3 million chips. with me having 300K. Doesn't seem fair. Oh man, I got like just a shitty place last night. I don't know. It was a disappointing place, whatever it was. I got like 4K. I actually looked at my bust hand though. It was fine. It was like maybe not strategically the best, but it was like playable for sure and didn't lose EV, which to me is always a win. I hate when I leave money on the table. That's what feels bad. But yeah, a limb from Regish players, it seems like it is quite often. I had that same kind of thing happen. Like my buddy Elio, like a couple times in a row, like limped late position, and I shoved like the ace rag I'm supposed to shove, and he just like snapped me off with kings. And I'm like, do you have the list there, or do you just always have kings? Probably the correct play. No, I don't know. It's all different with PKOs. Pairs kind of lose value when you're called more. I think that shoving into someone who in the big blind is like really hurt by losing is important for fold equity. For instance, if we were one position further, I don't think I would shove fives into the big blind. Yo, a while back, I was eating dinner by myself, as I do occasionally when I want to just pick something up. And this couple were out on a date, and it sounded like their first date because it was like very, very awkward. And I knew that he had gone like past the point of no return when he was like, "Did you know that they have Rick and Morty Monopoly?" I was like, "Man, you really." He would just start talking about how intelligent Rick and Morty was. And it's a fun show, but like, I'm like, bro, you gotta step it up. Nah, she never folded. Oh shit. I probably could have. But nah, not for that much. I could have gotten the ladder though. Sick. Welp. Oh, we did get the bounties and we cashed that other one, but kind of a meh finish. Let's check to see how we're doing as far as today goes for tagged hands. Oh, looks like I won big blinds at least. That's good to see. Tagged hands. Nope, that's not one. Dang, I missed both my tagged hands today. Anyway, did I have any? I'm trying to remember some of the hands I played, but I can't think of any. Maybe I will check to see. I just had one little question. Like do you call a 12 big blind shove with king 6 suited, big blind versus small blind? It used to be a snap, but I think now it's like, yeah, it's super easy actually. Well, 15. Okay, then 15 is the threshold where it starts to become. It was actually king 5 suited that I thought was an issue with like 12 bigs.